Good morning, guys. How is everyone doing? So, this morning, guys, as you can see the topic, we are going to be making boiled fried dumpling. All right, guys, so to get started, we are going to need a few things. So, we have a frying pan here. We already have oil inside. We're using vegetable oil to fry our dumplings. We also have already boiled dumpling. These dumplings were boiled yesterday. To do this boiled fried dumpling, you have to fry the dumpling overnight. It's like when you do fried rice. So to get the best quality, great outcome from boiled fried dumpling, you have to boil the dumpling overnight. I boiled my dumpling and I kept it in my refrigerator overnight. So now I am going to fry this dumpling. First thing first, guys, we are going to be, see a light coming from somewhere. I'm trying to get a better light in here. I think that's better. I think that was the light coming from the kitchen window. So that light should be better. All right, guys. So we are going to be cutting these dumplings with a knife. So the dumplings are like this. So it's thick, so we're gonna be cutting it in two.
What in two?
That's the best outcome.
Mom,
to cut
why
them
you
in two.
cut it in two?
The dumplings. So they're like this now, guys. So we have two halves. So one dumpling make two. So now we're just gonna go straight ahead and add them to the pot. And the oil is being heated up, so the oil is ready. And I'm frying these dumplings on medium low heat to get these dumplings fried properly and soak through. We don't want them to get burned, so we are frying these dumplings on medium low heat. All right, guys, so I finished cutting the dumplings. Gonna quickly wash my hands. All right, guys. After cutting the dumplings, you're gonna realize that there's like dumplings, soft part of the dumplings gonna be left on your hands. So you wanna wash those and get your hands clean. So let's add the rest of the dumpling in the pot. And you just frying them just like so. I'll be showing you guys in a few minutes what the dumpling look like in the pot. But let me add these dumplings. Guys, these dumplings are the most tastiest dumpling ever anyone can ever eat. Like, honestly. Like, this is a Jamaican thing, and everybody in Jamaica love this dumpling. No matter where you go, if you're yard or abroad, you'll always wanting these dumplings. Like, they are the super best. All right, guys, let me show you the dumplings. I'm gonna switch camera. All right, so those are the dumplings. I start them off with a low heat, right? So we want this dumpling to cook really nice, so that they're not burned, or we want them to fry slow and nice. So when they're done frying, they just have this nice, crispy, texture to it. All right, guys. So we're gonna get a clean plate because after these dumplings are fried, we are going to be removing these dumplings and put them into another plate. So here we have a clean plate that we're gonna be putting our dumpling into. I'm gonna add paper towel in the bottom of my plate. Can also use like parchment paper, but I'm just using this. So after frying the dumplings, the foil paper, this paper will sucks the oil that is draining from the dumpling, because this is oil we're cooking with oil, so we need something to drain. So this is what it is. So we're gonna be putting the dumpling into this plate with the paper. All right, guys, they're frying. They're frying really slow and gentle. No rush. We don't have to rush this process because we want these dumplings to be really nice. Thanks for coming on the live, guys. Thanks for joining the live. I really appreciate you all. If you could like the video as you were watching, guys, and you can like, share, and if you have never subscribed before, guys, please subscribe to my video. Subscribe to the channel so that you can get more of my cooking videos when I post them or when I goes on live. Right, guys? There might be quite a few things that I can teach you, and I know maybe you'll be interested in learning. Right? So yes, guys, click the subscribe button. Okay. Alright, guys, in the meantime, I'm going to be making myself a ginger tea, and I got this ginger tea from Jamaica. It's a Jamaican brand. It's Caribbean Dreams ginger tea. It's instant ginger. It's instant ginger tea. So I'm going to be making this ginger tea. I already boiled some water in this pot. All I need to do is just stir the head, like stir it off, and pour it in the cup just like so. Then I'll add water. And then I'm going to let this steep for a while before I drink it. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. So let's look on the dumplings. Let me switch the camera again. So the dumplings are frying nice. All right. So let's put the camera closer to the dumplings, because this is what we are cooking and this is what you guys are interested to see, the process of the dumpling. Turn the camera. I'm using a 360-degree camera, guys. So each time I move, it will move with me, so it's more focusing on me. Next time I will try to get a camera person who can hold the camera exactly on me. I realize the camera is trying to focus on me. I think that's better. Yes, that's better. I think that's a better position. What do you guys think? Do you think it's a better position to see the process? Alright, I'm going to turn these dumplings so they can fry on the other side, because I want these dumplings to be frying evenly. Need them to cook evenly, guys. So let's turn these dumplings. And I'm trying to play some music in the background because the kids are on the other side. It's weekend. They're home from school, so they're over there playing their tablet. So I'm just playing these music in the background as we cook. Some of them might be, not cooking songs, but just trying to use them to block out the noise from the kids' tablet. If you like it so far, guys, please give a thumbs up. Please hit the like button. Send up some hearts. Send up some love. If you try this, guys, if you have never tried boiled fried dumpling before, if you try, I know you're gonna like it. Right, guys? So I would encourage you to try this dumpling. Um, you would ask the question, how am I gonna try this dumpling if I don't have dumpling? I don't know how to make the dumplings. So I will be having a cooking class where I'll be teaching you guys how to prepare your dumpling ahead of time to get to this process. Right? Because we have to make that dumpling, boil that dumpling first before we can actually save the dumpling to fry the dumpling. Does that make sense, guys? So it's a process, right? But as I mentioned before, it's like doing fried rice. You cook the rice overhead over time, and you'll let it stay in your freezer or your refrigerator, and then when you're ready for it, you'll go ahead and prepare that fried rice. So it's the same process. Like, you cook the dumpling a day ahead, or some people cook it like a couple days ahead. Normally I don't let my dumpling, go over 3 days before I fry my dumpling. So 3 days is okay for me, because the longer the dumpling stay, it get tougher, because dumpling is Jamaican dumplings. They are like tough, hard, right? So if you're a person who don't like hard food, then this might not be the right food for you to eat. But if you don't have a problem eating hard food, then go ahead and you can try this, guys. It's really tasty. And these dumplings can be eaten with anything. You can eat it with chicken, you can eat it with fish, you can eat it with beef, oxtail, jerk chicken, Arkansas fish. We can cook it with any type of vegetable that you need, steamed vegetable. We have a vegetable that we eat. It's called callaloo. It's a green leafy vegetable. Arkansas fish tastes really good in the mornings. And it's so funny, guys, that you might not find this in a Jamaican restaurant, but most Jamaican home you will find cooking this. But it is so surprising that you don't get this meal in a Jamaican restaurant. I guess if someone requests it, then they will get it. But so far, it's not like a thing. It's not a thing in the Jamaican restaurant to find boiled fried dumpling. But mostly in every Jamaican home, you will find it. Alright, guys, so they are frying. I do not like when my dumpling is burned, so this is why I take the time to let it cook, fried, nice and slow, and I keep turning them around. Thumbs up, guys, if you like it so far. What do you think about it? So we have more here that we're gonna continue frying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 pieces left. The 8 pieces should be able to fry in the next set. This pot is big enough to finish frying the 8 piece. But guys, this dumpling can be eaten any time of the day, but mostly we eat these dumplings in the mornings, like breakfast food. Yeah, it's a breakfast food, guys. We eat these dumplings mostly for breakfast, but it can be eaten for dinner, for lunch. But I wouldn't eat it for supper, because you wouldn't want to have hard food going into your stomach, going into bed. So when I'm eating this, I'll be eating it for dinner, lunch, breakfast. Okay. And I just can't have enough of this dumpling. It's just so tasty. If you're a Jamaican and you know about this dumpling, you can relate to this, right? Tell us what you know about these dumpling, guys. If you know, you know. But if you know something about these dumplings, go ahead and comment. Comment, guys. All right, guys, let me show you what the dumpling is looking like so far. See, they're frying golden brown. See, guys? So we are frying these dumplings. So guys, some of the dumplings might not cut when you're cutting them. They might not be equally cut, because when you're trying to put that knife through this cold dumpling, honestly, it's not gonna be evenly cut. So some might be like larger pieces, smaller pieces, but that's okay. It's okay to do that, right? It's gonna happen. So let's not focus on the size. Like some of the dumplings gonna be broken, like they're not gonna they're gonna be cutting off like this. It's not gonna be equal. Like this piece cut off, right? See? Like this one cut really nice. This one is a nice cut. You can see. Dumplings are not gonna be beautiful because as they boil, guys, they are gonna be like you're boiling in water and you have to stir, and while they boil they're gonna be crushing against each other. So the shapes, you might make your dumpling really nice, round, pretty, put it in the pot, but as it cooks, guys, guess what's gonna happen? Is they're gonna be like squeezing against each other because you have so many dumplings in this one pot when you're boiling it. So they're gonna change shape and form, right? So dumplings are normally not pretty when they're finished cooking. So if you get pretty dumpling after they're cooking, thumbs up. Alright guys, dumplings are frying really nice. So I'll be having a cooking class tomorrow, guys. I'll be showing you the process how to boil your dumpling to perfection and having one of the most delicious and amazing dumplings. I can make dumplings from using different ingredients. Because dumpling is a thing like that. This you cook it the way you would like it. I know a lot of people love cornmeal dumpling or just the basic white flour dumpling, regular flour dumplings, or some people love coconut dumplings, some people love cassava dumplings, some people love potato dumplings. Like there's so many different things that you can use to make dumplings, right? So tomorrow we are going to be making dumplings, guys, and I will show you how to shape them, how to cook them, how to do all that. There's so many different things we're going to do with dumplings tomorrow. We can fry them, boil them, roast them. We can do so many things with dumplings, right? So many different methods, so many different ways to cook dumplings. So if you're interested, guys, in making dumplings, especially to do this boil fried dumpling, you will be you'll be able to watch that video tomorrow. All right, guys. I think my dumpling is fried to the way I want it, because I don't want these dumplings to fry too crispy and then I can't be able to eat it, because having them too crispy and then the dumpling is already hard, it's not gonna work for me. So I think these are ready. I will show you. So I think this is ready for me. So those are ready for me, guys. So I'm gonna remove them from the pot now. But if you try this, guys, and you want your dumpling to be like much crispier and more golden, then you can do that when you decide to do yours. So this is it, guys. This is my fried dumpling. Right? This is my fried dumpling, guys. Okay? These are really nice. So you see guys, as we remove them from the pot, they're gonna have oil dripping from them. So this is the purpose I have the paper for them to drain. All right guys, so this is the first batch of fried dumpling. Now we're gonna put the second batch in. And then I already have some stewed chicken and vegetable that I'm gonna be eating with my dumplings. So I'm gonna be making my dinner plate from this dumpling, chicken and vegetable. I have fricassee chicken and I have some vegetable that I'm gonna be eating with my dumpling, guys. One thing that I must mention, I must tell you guys this, that while you're frying this dumpling normally gives off this frothiness, but it normally pops. The oil keep like pop, pop, pop. So even if you turn it down really low, it's gonna be popping, and it will like be spilling on your stove top, like what it's doing with mine right now. So I usually have a piece of paper towel, and I will dry my stove top. I do not normally wait until I'm done cooking. But just to bear in mind, if you don't want to get oil splashing on your hand and getting burned, while doing this, you can wear like a gloves, like a cloth gloves. It's not so good to be wearing cloth gloves while you're cooking because of fire, but just to protect your hand, because wearing a plastic gloves, you know, one of those might get burned even more by splashing. So I would suggest wearing like a cloth gloves to protect your hands. You know, there are some gloves out there that can put them on and you have your fingers, like this part of your fingers are out, but the rest of this section is covered. So I'm a pro with this, so usually I know how to protect my fingers and keep it away from the stove top. But if you're gonna do this for the first time and you want to protect yourself, you can go ahead and do that. If not, just be careful handling this process. Alright guys, so I turn these dumplings. Let's turn the next set. You can tell me what you think about this, guys. Would you try it? Do you think you would enjoy these dumplings? I know you would, because I enjoy it. And I know everything that I cook, it's really amazing, delicious. And I enjoy it, my family enjoy it. Like, you know, this is a Jamaican thing, you know, and Jamaican food are really great, really good. I usually don't cook and eat, but I'm gonna try one so you guys can see. It's a little bit warm, still a little bit warm. Tastes really good, guys. And it's not hard to bite and chew. For me, it's not. Tastes so good. Mmm. Let's play some more music, guys. Okay, guys, let's turn this down. Yes, baby? Guys, my kids love fried dumpling. As you can see, Jalen right there.
I don't like this dumpling.
You don't want this one?
I want.
You want the boiled one?
Oh.
Oh, this is the boiled fried one. TJ, do you want to come and try the boiled fried dumpling? All right, come and try it, honey. Jaden wants the boiled dumpling, guys. But Jaden usually love boiled fried dumpling.
I want vegetable.
You want vegetable? Yeah, we're gonna have vegetable with our dumpling.
No, I want vegetable.
Feastables?
I said I want vegetable.
Oh, you want festivals? Oh, Jaden love festival dumpling. I'll make you some, Jaden. See the boiled fried dumpling here. Want to try one?
No.
You want festival? I'll show you guys. We normally have this festival. It's made from it's like a sweet. It's like a sweet cake, but it's more harder than actual cake, and we fry them. So that's the one that Jaden like. I'm gonna show you something, guys. Here's my festival box. So, oh, this is cool. Alright guys, so those I'm gonna be showing you how to make festivals as well. As Jaden bring that up, that he wants festival. We're gonna be making festival from the beginning. From the very beginning, guys. So we're gonna be making all sorts of dumplings. So I will teach you how to make festival. I was telling you guys we can fry them, we can do different types of dumplings. So yeah, we're gonna do all those types of dumplings. But Jaden loves when I make festivals. Those are his favorite. He loves these too. He normally have them. However, he doesn't want this morning, today. So, TJ is gonna have some more when we set it up for dinner. Jaden loves sweets, so he loves the sweet one. He loves the sweet dumpling. Alright guys, so these dumplings, they're coming, they're almost done frying. So we're going to take these dumplings out soon. I'm going to eat. It's cold outside, guys, like it's literally cold. Very cold outside. I'm gonna be showing you what outside look like as soon as I finish cooking this dumpling. Right? So you'll get to see what my outdoor look like. Alright guys, so let's finish up this dumpling. I think these are done to my perfection, to the way I would like them. So these go faster because the oil was really hot already from the first batch. So we're good. Gonna remove them. Alright guys. But as I mentioned before, guys, if you want your dumpling to be like, you know, much browner in color, much more golden in color, you can go ahead and do that when you're gonna do yours. Right? I love it this way. Here they are, guys. Alright, so now we have our dumpling. We are going to be turn the stove off. That's the first thing we gotta do. I'm gonna put this other plate in the sink to be washed. And then I'm gonna have a little bit of cleanup to clean up back my stove. But I am going to be letting these set for a while so that the oil can, you know, get dried and drained before we eat them. So we're gonna do that. I'm just gonna leave them open just like that. The kitchen is clean and safe. So let's see what outside look like. I'm switching the camera. It's really cold out there, guys. Most of the trees, they're drying up. You can see. I haven't got to go out to fix up my tent. The breeze was so strong. My husband went out and he literally clipped it up because the breeze had it blowing all over. So most of the trees, they are being drying up right now. As you guys can see, it's winter. And it's really dark and cloudy. It's getting dark and cloudy, guys. What's that?
Gatorade?
Yeah, can you take that thing up for mommy? All right, guys. So it was really awesome to have you guys on. You spare the time to see what I was cooking today. Taking the time out to learn how to boil fried dumpling the Jamaican way. So guys, I really appreciate you all. Thanks for joining, and I hope I can see you tomorrow where I'll be teaching you how to actually boil the dumpling before you can get to cook the dumpling. All right, guys? So it was really nice having you guys on. If you have not subscribed before, guys, please subscribe to my channel, okay? So that you can get a lot of my cooking and other family videos. We've been doing travel vlogs and so much more. So guys, thank you, and I hope you have a blessed rest of your evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Thanks for watching.